All right, so I have to go into work in a couple of hours, about an hour and a half. But I wanted to make this video because I've kind of made up my mind, and I feel like it's the best thing to do with my situations. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So basically, I'm 19 years old. The only bill that I have is obviously my phone bill. So I'm not gonna have this opportunity. You know, this is really the last, I guess, chance or opportunity I'll have to do this. And I really want to, I guess, I want to save money and buy a car in cash. And I want something good. I don't want, some random vehicle that I kind of dislike, or that it's whatever, gets me to point A to point B. Because a vehicle really matters to me. I'm a car guy. I really love cars. So what I want to do is I'm going to save up 10 grand. I'm going to save up 10K, and I'm going to look, because of it, my goal is to save up 10,000. I can do that in, 9 or 10 weeks. So about 2 months, a little over 2 months. And I think I'm gonna hold off on the phone for a bit, because that's $1,000 I could save. Who knows? I might go ahead and get one. I don't know. I might just do that, because I really do need another phone before this one accidentally quits. But I really, really want, I want a Mustang. I want a '01 to like a '04 Mustang GT. Really like, one with, maybe wrapped or good paint job on there, performance mods, cosmetic mods, stuff like that. And then also like a sports car, like, maybe like a Subaru WRX, or like a, something like that. And I want to stay, because I found I think it was like a '04 Lancer, Mitsubishi Lancer, and dude, it was so fire. It had an engine swap from something. I don't know. I don't think it was 2JZ swapped, but it was something cool. It had, the Evo wing on it. It had, it had a 212s in the back with a good amp. It had Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It had like a theme going on where like the entire engine bay was like purple, or like midnight purple, and then it had like midnight purple, racing seats. It had like a midnight purple like ambient lighting going on. That was fire. And I think they want like 8,000. If I can show up with it for the, say for example, I have 10,000 in cash, and I show up and I have, and I say, would you take 7,000 cash? Money talks. 9 times out of 10, they'll take $1,000 off for someone that has cash money, instead of having to wait on a wire or wait on a cashier's check, where you show up with $7,000 and you put that in their hands. You sign the title, whatever, do what you got to do, and get off and go get your tag and insurance. It's that simple. So I want to save up 10K, and you might be thinking, why 10K? So 10K would allow me to get everything at one time. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and get a phone, because I really need it. I really do need another phone before this. I'm kind of worried that this one's just going to randomly quit. And I really do need another phone with, AT&T instead of Verizon, because I have no Verizon towers around here, unless the town that I work in, that's like, I think 15 minutes away, there's a tower there. I have good service. I don't have 5G though, but AT&T is widely offered here though, so that's a good thing. But 10,000 will allow me to get the car that I want, have it in cash, and get my own place, and kind of get, a little bit of furniture that I need, and have money coming in every week, because I'm working. But buying something in cash is going to give me something that I kind of specifically want, and it's going to save me money, and I won't have a car payment. So I'm glad on that. The only thing I have to pay is insurance, and that's not really going to be that bad. Even though I'm only 19, it's probably going to be like $200 a month at the highest, 250. So that's really not that bad. But it saves me more money in the long run, and it gets me the stuff I want. So my goal is to save 10,000, and I want to do it. I want to go, and I want to get the car that I want. And I found a Mustang, really the exact one I want. I'm gonna be honest. I've always liked the 2 valves, the new edges. That's probably, like, no, not probably. That is my favorite, era, or favorite what's it called? Favorite body style, I guess. The 2 valve with the new edge with a 4.6 liter V8 from like I think it's 99 to 04. That's my favorite body style of Mustang. But I also really want an S197. I really want an S197 because I feel like there's more mods, there's more performance stuff that you can do to it to make it faster. With a new edge or a 2 valve with the 4.6, yeah, you can throw a Kenny Bell supercharger, you can put a single turbo on there or something like that. But bro, it's gonna take so much money in just boosting the 4.6. You might as well just go and coyote swap it. So I don't know what I want to do. I might just do that and then coyote swap it. I don't know, probably not. I'll probably just I would really like an S197, but if I can find a good deal, it's just whatever. When I have the $10,000 in my account and I'm ready, then that's when I'll start deciding. So like whatever catches my eye or whatever I want and can get, I'm going to get that cash in hand. And that's going to be a very good day because I will make a very good long video on that. And that's the plan though. Like I'm about to save $10,000 in cash. My next check is going to be about $1,100 or $1,200. I should get that next week. And I'm also getting a little tiny like $200 check or something this week for like one day of work or something like that. I don't know. But so that's like $1,300 or $1,400 to start off with. Bam, there's my Pixel 9 Pro. Already within like less than a week. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, but I'm ready to get this done. I'm ready to grind. I have to stay over tonight, so I'll get off at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then let's see, tomorrow night I'm staying over. I get off at 11, and then the next 3 days I'm staying over and working 12-hour shifts. So I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to get it done. With that being said, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. So by now, my first official day, I actually have it uploading. Like it's uploading like in progress as we speak to YouTube. And then this one will be the very next one. I'm gonna upload this one tonight too, or maybe in the morning. I might just upload this one in the morning before or after I get off of work. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.